Tommy was the breakthrough that made them superstars at Woodstock, but this is the one that made them forever. A salvage job from a much larger album concept by Pete called Lifehouse. The story of a world where most people live in reality suits tapping into something called the grid was so ahead of its time that no one else in the band got it at all, thus dooming it to failure and a kind of nervous breakdown for its author. This amazing visionary actually predicts the internet and climate change in 1971. Entering an incredible spiritual phase of his life, Pete came up with arguably his greatest set of songs, dabbling in keyboards here, which gave The Who an entirely new voice to stand up to its titanic rhythm section. John Entwistle and Keith Moon do their best work on record with the Ox's brutally lyrical fluidity and Moon's constant rolling approach, turning The Who into more of an orchestra than a rock and roll band. Pete's partner and mouthpiece Roger Daltrey comes into his own as one of the finest vocalists rock music ever produced, and his triumphant rebel scream at the end of Won't Get Fooled Again is the most liberating moment in all of rock. And what are Pete's concerns here, with a Jules Verne-like ability to actually glimpse the future? What will become of the world? What will become of humanity? And what is the answer? Clearly, it's God, the amazing piece of electronic music that makes up the foundation of Baba O'Reilly, something Pete said was an attempt at creating futuristic music. Sounds divine in nature to me, as does the amazing bridge of Bargain, in which Pete sings, "One and one don't make two, one and one make one." And he's looking for a free ride to himself, and the only way there, clearly, is through the Almighty. This is my kind of preaching. The song is over and Getting in Tune contains some of the most beautiful piano chords ever laid to tape, the sound of a seeker searching the universe, or at least his own soul, for meaning and a reason to continue. Loving for Keeping and Going Mobile are about the many joys of being outdoors wherever you can find them. And Behind Blue Eyes and Won't Get Fooled Again channel a righteous anger that continues to resonate decades on. As referenced from the iconic cover, this is the album that pissed all over the slag heap monolith that was Tommy. And within the magic alchemy of these four incredible musicians creates a divine feeling. So thanks Raj, Keith, John, and especially you Pete. This music is a roadmap when you're lost.